Hello again.
Hello. So today we got a question from Misty, who is a practitioner already. She's a massage therapist and tarot reader. And she's noticing a lot of her clients are going through mysterious physical ailments where no one can explain what's happening. And also she's noticing a lot of grief over the state of the world, right? And she was wondering what she can do about that, or is there anything else that she could do? So we wanted to talk a little bit about that. So these things that she's talking about, mysterious illness, grief over the world, that's actually a symptom of Earth evolution, Earth ascension, and also spiritual awakening for the humankind, right?
Yes. It's remembering who you are at the core,
Yeah.
remembering your light, remember your universal nature. It's a way in which you can actually awaken your heart and open your heart to feel more. And when you do that, yes, grief is the first element that comes obvious.
Right, because you feel a strong dissonance now to who you are inside to what's happening outside. So that's a very big grief that we feel. And also with this physical ailments too, that because our body energetically is shifting with sunstones and plasma stones, that we are updating our DNA, our body is literally changing, and change is uncomfortable, right? And because a lot of the time there's no explanation for what we go through, because this is not something that we have gone through before, so there's no precedent to it, and then people are like, what's happening? So you are not really sick or ill, you're just experiencing a lot of discomfort.
Your DNA shifted.
Right.
Yeah, and a lot of people have been talking about this.
Yeah.
I am pleased actually on that, because we've been talking about it for 5 years, but now everyone else, this is how, I think we all have to talk about it in order to become accessible for more people, because we also meet a lot of student or clients that they think they're going crazy.
Right. So you're not going crazy.
No, you're not. We're all experiencing this.
Yeah.
In different ways.
Yeah, many different ways. And if one of the most important things during this time for you to do is to find yourself a community where you feel accepted, where you feel heard, where you can get care, right? Without judgment. I've also heard there's a rise in various spiritual community that's a little bit dangerous. So you want to use your gut feeling to make sure these people are safe for you, these people are not taking advantage of you, they're not asking for a lot of money. That's also very important for you to be aware of, right? Community in itself is a community. It's not so much like how much you pay for it. You can be in a community, you may have transactions, but that's not the basis of it. So just make sure you're aware that you are not taken advantage of, and find yourself a community. That's very important. Another thing that we could actually suggest for these symptoms is Earth Evolution Reiki. Yeah.
That actually was channeled by us in this form of energy healing. It actually targets those symptoms. It actually targets our future version of yourself. It is almost an evolution of what Reiki has been, and we love it. People love it,
and it gives a lot of comfort in as you go through this challenging time. It's not going to completely make things go away most of the time, even though it has happened before, but most of the time you experience it as a balm over this intense feeling that you have, so you are less overwhelmed and you're more equipped to move through it, right? So you can get the lessons instead of just feeling almost crazy from it, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
Misty.
we hope that was helpful, Misty, and we hope you come to the training.